Libra, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly read for the third week of August 2020. That's from the 17th to the 23rd, and it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I'll use this oracle deck to draw 3 cards to just start the reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for you, Libra, for the third week of August 2020. What messages are here for Libra for the third week of August 2020? What messages are here for Libra for the third week of August 2020? What messages are here for Libra for the third week of August 2020? I'll just take those first 3 that fell out. Let's see what you get. You have nettle, the nettle bringing you tribulation. Poor you. Yes, some trials and tribulations. But these are, things that enable you to grow and bring out your strengths. It's through challenges that we grow, and you have indigo, enhance. So there are things that are going to be more colourful, that are going to, perhaps going through a difficult time enhances your experience or your environment. It's all good. And then you've got connection with foxglove. So for some of you, there may be an important connection being made. So initially, some tribulation, some trials, some difficulties, something might be sting, something might sting, this might hurt, but the experience of dealing with that enhances your potential and may even direct you towards a new connection. And let's see what the rest of the reading shows. So let's see what messages are here for Libra for the third week of August 2020. What messages are here for Libra for the third week of August 2020? See what's on the cards, Libra, for the third week of August. What messages are here for Libra for the third week of August 2020? What messages do we have here for Libra for the third week of August 2020? Let's start with those. Got the deck upside down. You've got the Hierophant and Death and the 6 of Cups. So there seems to be a transition for you. You're going to have to let go of something. That may be your tribulation. There's a transitional period that may be difficult, that involves an ending. The ending connected to or bringing you towards something more official, something that can give you guidance and something that requires you to use your belief system, your deep sense of faith. And it may well bring you to a connection with the past through an act of kindness, or simply bring you to who you really are, who you know, the truth of you, the person you were when you were young and innocent and naive. But let's get the rest of the cards on the table and see what we get. You've got the King of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Hanged Man, bringing you to where you are, showing you your house cards, your surrounding energies. And then you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. These are your challenges. You've got the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles as your advice row. And you've got the World, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles as your outcome. And the bottom of the deck is the Magician, who says you can do this, you can manifest what you're desiring, but you're going to need to put your efforts, your intent must be there to create, to bring to fruition, to manifestation, something that you're wanting to bring about. I get a sense you've been working on an endeavour, or within your work system, something that you've sort of gone on your own a bit, you've taken your own path. The King of Wands is a great one for entrepreneurial spirit. You know, next to the Three of Wands, it shows that there's been steady progress, and you've even may have felt the first rewards of your efforts in this endeavour. This is probably a very creative and inspiring thing that you're on to, but you've reached a point where you have put it on hold, or you've needed to put it on hold. The Hanged Man is about lack of movement. So from all that energy, you're now at a point where you're waiting. You've been caused, or you've decided to hold the action a bit. You're ready to spring back into action when the time is right. I'm getting a sense, looking at this, it's sort of not come very welcome to you. You've not wanted to put things on hold, but circumstances have brought this about. And the thing with the Hanged Man, he's upside down in a different position than normal in order to get a new perspective, to look at things from a different angle, and from that pausing and that new angle, that new perspective, he may receive enlightenment. And it's right above the Hierophant card. So it shows a potential moving towards gaining more enlightenment, a deeper spiritual connection. It's, a connection perhaps with your spiritual side, your belief system is strengthened. Perhaps that is what you're having to hold on to, faith, which is about the Fool. So perhaps this ending has brought this stagnation, this pause. And you have, as your challenges now, from this position where things have stalled, you're finding it difficult to get going again, to continue making a steady progress. It may be slower than the wand energy, the fire energy that's begun. But this is the challenge, to just keep going, to keep plodding on, to keep focused, and to continue doing the practical things that you need to do to continue your your endeavours, to move this plan, this action, this project forward. And as the King of Pentacles shows me now, as I look at it today, that as a challenge, it's your material stability that's a difficult thing for you now. Perhaps a lack of or a need to maintain secure, grounded stability may have caused you to put things on hold. I mean, knowing within yourself you've got this great potential to bring about a abundant harvest, if you will, from this endeavour. But being successful is a challenge for you now. And maintaining security is a challenge. It's diverting your attention from continuing to work at making steady progress. I'm getting a sense the Seven of Swords is about stealing time and energy, having to steal time and energy to bring this back into motion. Finding in unusual and unconventional ways a path or a way to continue with the project, with what you're aiming for. What you're needing is this connection. And you know, maybe this connection will come to you through help from someone who is, or someone who you've known for a long time, or returns to your caress from the past. So someone coming back into your life, or someone who's been in your life for a long time, someone who you've been able to rely on for their steady, unconditional support and love and kindness. And then you have your advice, Rose, is to have faith that things will continue, just to keep going, even though it's not fully formed, and you may not, I mean, you may feel that to continue with this is precarious and doesn't show a solid, clear path to success. It's just maybe you need to take a leap of faith and believe that if it's worked well so far, you've begun to make progress, to just trust that you're on the right path. There's a solution. There's a moment of epiphany that can get things going again. And that's something that can come to you through help and assistance in a material way, or from a spiritual way, from your belief system, from the divine energies that protect and guide you. And the Seven of Pentacles suggests that, you know, you need to, as you have to pause things, you need to take a step back and get a closer look at how far you've actually come, and reassess your progress, because you may find that it's further than you think you are, and that to surrender it because things are now difficult would be a shame. You're building something really beautiful, something that can bring you stability and security, and certainly bring a sense of value into your life, even if it doesn't pan out to the high ambitions you may have had in the beginning. To keep going. that's your advice, really, to keep going and look, be open and receptive to solutions that may come in mysterious or unconventional ways. And then your outcome shows that, you know, you will find this completion, and that completion will feel successful. You may even find yourself stepping into a new role, into a new phase of your life. And there may still be challenges that come your way, but they will, with positivity and conviction and belief in your that you're on the right path, and a belief in yourself, you will see these as exciting new challenges. They're not unsurmountable hurdles. And you know, if you're faced with competition, it's because you're on the road to success. And you've got the Page of Pentacles here saying that you'll be on this path. You'll be able to you'll be building this up slowly but surely, with continued focus, with dedication and steady work. It's something that's going to build up and gradually bring you the reward you're seeking. You know, the stability, the security, the finance, the value into your life. This is something that will continue to grow. And although, you know, you've already started to make progress, and you're seeing the first rewards coming in, that's just the beginning. This is a long and slow, steady progress that brings you to success, to a new phase of your life. And as I said, at the bottom of the deck here, you've got the Magician saying that you can do this. You do have what it takes, but what you need is to move with intent, with certainty, with belief. And you can bring it all about. And I'm getting a sense that I've placed the other two oracle cards, but as I said in the beginning, this pause, this ending, this transitional ending may have been a tribulation for you, but it's bringing you towards, it's you know, you're still on your path. It's just giving you a chance to grow and to be strong and to prove your worth. And with the connection here, I put it by the Six of Cups. That connection with someone who can help, or even some concept, some memory from the past. And I'm putting the Enhanced card right by the Seven of Pentacles, because even if you feel you're not making progress on emotional and spiritual levels, this path that you're on, this thing you're working towards, is enhancing your life by bringing you value and helping you make a connection with things that are important to you, things that bring value to your life, your spiritual beliefs, your belief system, your creativity. It's allowing you to manifest something from your creative and from your creative side, which is an important aspect of your character. You creative things, you Libra. So there you have it. You know, you've been working on an endeavor. It may feel like it's reached an ending, but that ending is merely a challenge, and you can overcome it with connections from your past, faith in your ability, and continued hard work and a sense of intention. Right there. And as, you know, if you pause, as you pause, reflect and see how far you've actually come. And the promising outcome is of entering a new phase in your life with some success, with a sense of accomplishment and a degree of success, and this project, this endeavor, this beginning, moving on gradually but slowly, and not without challenges along the way, which are surmountable. Moving on towards what could be called prosperity, but it's certainly, you know, moving on towards something that brings you a good, strong sense of value. So there you have it, Libra. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonated with you, and have yourself a good week, and God bless you till we meet again.